Good after break.
Good after break, teacher.
How are you?
We are fine.
Okay, I see you look nice today. Yeah, I want you to have a warm-up. Let's stand up and we have a warm-up so that we may start our lesson. Time management is a value, okay? I want everyone to be on this kind of circle. Even behind the table. You may pass behind the table so that we may have it as big as possible. So, the game, you know how we are going to play it? So, I guess everyone loves the watermelon.
Yes.
If you love watermelon very much, you not pass it to your friend, you will just swallow it in that way. But if you don't like, you pass it to your friend. If she likes it, she can swallow it, or maybe she can pass to her friend. Yes. Can we start the game?
Yes.
Who is going to start the game? Okay, Tanya. Yeah, it's so lovely. Snaps, guys. Thank you very much. You may be seated.
Thank you.
All right. But let's continue our lesson. The lesson of today. Is there anyone who can tell me what we learned last time? Yes, Tanya.
Last time we talked about bivariate data, but as we have finished, we've been going out through the revision. And yesterday we did linear equations and inequalities.
All right. So today now we are going to learn the problem on sets, okay? Who can tell me what is a set? Burnett, tell me what is a set. Okay.
A set is a collection of well-defined elements.
She has told us that a set is a collection of well-defined element. Can we repeat it together, word by word, okay? A set is a collection
of well-defined elements.
All right. So then now, we are going to form groups, and then in your groups, I'll be giving you an activity. I'll write an activity on the board, and then you'll be working on it so that you may come up with the results of what more is about sets, okay? Thank you very much. Can you please stand up again? So we are going to number from 1. When you reach on 9, you want to stop, and then somebody else may start from 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. First of all, you're going to discuss in your groups what is a set, okay? Just you summarize, you talk about what is a set so that everyone can understand it, okay? And then number B, you will be working on the examples of sets or types of sets. Discuss also types of sets. I guess you remember you learned this. Are we together? And then next, you will talk to what is the intersection of sets. Intersection and the union of sets. So you have 10 minutes to work on the activity, and then you come up with the results. Thank you. Here you have the papers. You can write the summary, because I will collect the summary at the end so that I can see what for sure you've done. Remember, you have only 10 minutes. 10 minutes to work on the activity. What is a set, examples of sets or types of sets, and then what is intersection and the union of a set. After all, we'll continue. Have you understood what I'm wanting you to do? On types of sets, you need to understand every single type of a set. Because at the end of the day, I want everyone to understand, to remember. You discussed this one is neon, but still I want you to remember and you understand it. There is no problem. Do your summary as the activity is given. Here I will write one type of a set. Okay. 1 minute left. Resume your places, please. Time is over. Here I have 3 colors. Okay, I have 3 colors. Which color is this? Which color is this?
Green.
Which color is this one?
Green.
All right. Now, so we are going to hear from just one group. You remember we are 9 groups, okay? We are going to have only one group to show us their work. And you remember you've done a summary. I will check and see what you have done. But in order to choose that group, you'll be tossing, okay? I need 9 people to come here. Each group has to send one person. Each group has to send one person. And the person who will toss this green color, her group will be the one to present, okay? You may stand up here. All right. And then I will be now looking for 9 more papers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I have a box here. You'll be coming and you pick without looking, and then you hide it, okay? You don't have to show to whoever. Okay, you come and you pick. I'll be giving you a chance to come and pick. Come. Hold it. Just one. All right. So we are going to number 1 up to 3, and then you show us the color. Are you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Show us the color. All right. You may be seated. So now, what is the name of your group?
Group number 3.
Group number 3, you are going to show us what you've done. Just one person to come and present, or maybe 3. 3 people in front, and you show us what you've done.
Thank you very much. We are group number 3. We are going to present about sets. I can welcome my fellow students to come and present.
As you know, we are going to first define what's a set. We got 3 definitions. First one, a set is a collection of well-defined elements. The second is a group of elements with a common feature. And another definition is that a set is a group of elements with a common property. We also got some examples of a set. We have singleton set, empty set, pair set, finite set, universal set, equal set, and complement sets. There may also be the types of sets.
Thank you.
I'm going to continue by explaining the types of sets, and if you have an addition from what you have said, you can add on. The first one, it is a singleton set. This is a set which contains only one element. As you hear it, it is single, one element. And the second one, it is an empty set. This is a set which has nothing, no elements in it. It is like it has 0 elements.
Thank you. Can you clap for the group, please? They have done a good job. Thank you very much. You may be seated. This is the example of a pair set, a type of set you've given. All right. So about the intersection. But before we go to this one, I want you to go and you tell me the types of set. I have given you the different colors on the stickers, and then you go and you stick your name of a set that you've discussed in your group here in this yellow place. You may come and you stick it, and then you tell us about it. Every person from the group. And you have something small to say.
Yeah. Okay, a singleton set, this is a set that has only one element.
Okay, snaps to her. You may be seated. The next.
Our group have discussed about empty set. This is a set that does not contain any elements.
Okay, snaps. The next.
Our group have discussed about pair set. This is a set which contains exactly 2 elements.
Thank you. Snaps. The next.
Our group we discussed about infinity sets. These are sets that contains uncountable numbers. For example, the sets of natural numbers.
Snaps. Thank you.
In our group, we've discussed about equivalent sets. These are sets that have the same number of elements.
Snaps. Thank you. I want to hear from one person. What did you discuss about intersection of sets?
This is when a set of common elements which appear in two or more sets. Like we have a set which has A, B, C, and D, and another set which has A, B, I, and G.
Can you please come and then you show us? You write on the board. You show us what is intersection of sets. Here there is a piece of chalk. You can show us what is intersection of sets.
We have set A which contains A, B, C, and D. And then you have set B which contains A, B, I, and F. So these two elements are the intersection of the two sets A, intersection B.
Snaps to her. All right. This is the intersection of the two sets as we are having them here. All right. I want to see somebody who can come and then present them on what we call Venn diagram. Who can come and present the Venn diagram of this intersection of sets on Venn diagram. Ah, lovely. Jihoso, can you please go? Thank you. Go and present them on the Venn diagram. Okay.
This is set A, this is set B.
All right.
So set A contains A, B, C, and D. But you shall move this A and B because they're in intersection. So you write them here. And we continue by fulfilling this set. And for set B, because I've removed this A and B, we are going to fulfill it with adding I and E and F.
It was F. Yeah, it is F. No. Okay. Who can come and add something very small? When you are presenting a set in a Venn diagram, what else do you do?
When presenting elements in a Venn diagram, you first start with a dot.
Thank you very much. I love it. So then now we've understood what is a set, types of sets, and what is intersection of sets. And then lastly, who can come and show us the union of sets? The union of sets. Union of sets. Yes, Eman?
A union B will contain A, B, C,
Good.
D,
Yes.
I, and F.
Is she right? Yes. Snaps to her. Love it. So I have element A, B, C, D, I, and F. To mean union of sets, it combines all the elements of the sets that we have. Understandable? Yes. Thank you. So now, I'm going to give you an evaluation to see if you have understood it. Yes. This is going to be individual. Okay? I want to see only this paper that I'm going to give you. You may share papers. So I have one question for you. There's gonna be over 10 marks. Given the following sets. We have set A that has the elements A, B, C, D, E, and F. And we have set B, which has the element A, B, C, and I. Okay. Then you find element A intersection B, and element 2, you find A union B. Quickly, you have only 5 minutes to work on, and then you show me the results. On Venn diagram. You show them on Venn diagrams. Yeah. Venn diagrams. You have only only 6 minutes to finish it. We have finished. Okay. I'm waiting for them. Yeah, there. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. All right. Who can give the answer? Ah, lovely. Okay. Nisingizwe, go and do number 1 quickly.
This means A intersection B. These are elements that appear in both sets. That is to mean that ABC and ABC are appearing in these both sets. So the intersection is A, B, and C.
Snaps to her. She did it. I love it. Number next. Okay, you may go and give an answer.
Roman 2 is asking us to find the union of set A and set B. This means that we are going to write all the elements that appear in A and B, but we are not going to write the element twice.
Absolutely. Yeah, you have to make sure no element that is written twice. Yeah, it's very prohibited. You can't write an element twice. Every element should be written only once. All right, I love it. Is she right? Okay, snaps to her. She made it. Number next. Okay, Simbi.
So we are going to represent A intersection B on a Venn diagram. We have set A, set B, so we are going to represent them. Set A is and set B have I. Then we are going to put the intersection, which is A, B, and C.
Is she right? Yes. Snaps to her. Thank you.
They asked us about A union B.
For union, I guess you can use another color. Is she right? Yes. Good. Snaps to her. So, and then this is A union D, because it combines all the elements. Thank you very much. Now, can you please tell me why you can use this one in everyday life? Yeah, I see. Yes, like.
You can apply this in hospitals, like when you're searching for patients who have a disease like cancer or even asthma or AIDS, and you can combine and see those patients who are like suffering from the same disease.
The same disease. Okay, snaps to another application. Like when they are collecting the information, they want to see maybe how is a certain disease in a media or in a community. They can collect the information and they say, we have this number for these people. We have this number for these people, okay? All right, another application. Yes, sure.
Can also apply this like hotel managers or restaurant managers when they are finding like number of people who like maybe they sell chicken and pork, and then they are seeing the number of people who commonly like chicken so that they can improve their hotels and restaurants.
Very much. All right. I love it. So class, I hope this is very interesting. You've been so nice to me. And I thank you very much. Can you please stand up and you have a warm-up before I go out? All right. So if I say any one of the words we've been discussing here, and if you've understood it, you will clap twice. Are we together? Whichever word I will be saying, if you are sure that you've understood it, you will clap twice. And if you've understood more and more, you will clap three times. Are we together?
Yes.
Okay. Set. All right, perfect. Element. Good. And then we have pair set. Okay. We have now empty set. How many times? Are you clapping 3 times or 2 times?
3 times.
Okay. All right. We have now equal sets. Intersection of sets. How many times?
3 times.
One more time. Okay. Union of sets. Good. Thank you very much. You may be seated. So, and this is the end of our lesson of today. I thank you very much. I will see you then. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you too. Well, I've used the learner-centered methodology. That is the more important for the students, for them to understand. You've seen how I have been giving them a chance to work on their activities. I have tried to put them in the groups so that they may discuss and come up with the results of what they have found. And I actually wanted them to speak. I wanted them to go and write and show the skills we're having in the CBC, which is a computer-based curriculum. We need to check and see if some skills we need to evaluate are there. We need to see if a child is able to write, if a child is able to speak. You've seen how I've been giving them chance to speak. If she goes on the blackboard to answer, she had to write and also to speak, to explain to us so that we may be sure that what she's writing is also able to read it. Yeah.